Evening. Oh, well, not evening. Afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Let me just get this. Oh, I want that off. Is it going to get it? 1 second, chat. Just checking. It might. Do you know what? Why are you not coming on? Game capture is. That's why. Wrong one. Had the wrong one covered up. But yeah, thank you all for coming back in. We're going to go into... I'm not using a setup chat. This is a setup race, but I'm just going in with the default because I've just tried Coach Dave's setup. And it's just not drivable, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's a bug with it, or for me, it just wasn't a setup that you could even get 2 laps in safe. So I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use the default setup chat. We're just going to go in with the default setup into a setup race and see what happens. It might make it interesting. I don't know. We will see. I haven't even got time. Have I got time to do a little practice lap here? Let's just jump into a practice session. We'll go in that one because it's quiet. So yeah, we'll jump into a practice session. We're going to do default setup. Everyone else will have setups, and we all know that setups can make you quite a bit faster. But yeah, I'm going to go for the safety approach and just go with a setup that I've used here and I'm used to driving because, yeah, what do you call it? The setup that was on there was just, yeah, it was too sketchy. We've done Gran Turismo this morning, but it's a bit of a boring race, to be honest with you. But I was doing this no matter what because this is LMU is more my priority now than Gran Turismo 7. So this was much more of a priority than GT7. But yeah, in all honesty, Gran Turismo 7's daily race was it's not a very good. It's a bit boring. We've been Deep Forest about 1,000 times so far. This on Gran Turismo 7. I can't just keep racing Deep Forest. It's just too boring. I'm getting really bored of that track now. It's just becoming a meme, basically, how often it's used. So some people might like it. For me, it's overused, and I don't really want to be doing it. So I'm not wasting my time with that. But I wouldn't have, even if the dailies were great today, I would have been doing this over them anyway, because this is a 62 car grid race. So I would have picked this over them anyway. Right, so the only thing I'm going to change, I'm just running the LMU. So let me just do the LMU again, make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, I'm just going to run the LMU setup. I'm not even going to change the aero chat because I tried lowering the aero just before and it felt a bit sketchy. I didn't trust it, so we're literally just going to go in with the standard setup that I'm used to driving around here. I don't know how bad or what that's going to be. I don't even know if this is... Have we got time to even do a practice? Not really. I'll just put the qualifying, what we've had for qualifying in. Right, let me put the big screen on and get the audio on for you. I'm looking at that screen again, chap, because I've got it set up so that I can... so it runs a bit smoother for me. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to join this race either, chat. I presume it'll be you're right, SDS. I presume it'll have I mean it depends. Let me just let this car go. I presume it'll have why does it look a bit weird for me at the moment, this? I presume it'll have the 62 cars in there, although I don't know. Oh. It depends how many people have joined it, I don't know. It's not just me, is it, Kinetic? Do you reckon it's worth me? Messaging him and just saying, like, ask him to try and like have a look at it himself, because I mean, like, that's a paid for setup, and I don't think that it's very good. I think it's terrible. Like, it's so horrible to drive. I don't think he'd be very happy if he knew how that drove. So I might even say to him, just go out and drive it and just try it yourself, because did you have the issue? Not on this, right? So, you know, after you go through this chicane, then you've got the right hand corner, and then you know the fast right after that. What corner is that? The really fast right hander. Did you have the issue where it just wanted to snap on you, like, no matter what? I couldn't get it to stop snapping. No matter what I did with the brakes, no matter what I did with the throttle, it was just snapping every single time I got to that corner. It was like, even the safe setup felt like, I mean, that felt understeer, but it didn't feel particularly great either. But yeah, like, it's just bizarre. Really bizarre, like, the way the car was. I don't know. And if you stay on power through that, you're not going to brake in time, which is the worst part, really. But yeah. Had a little freeze there where someone's obviously joined the practice. Yeah, I think it's the rear spoiler mainly. I think the aero is too low for that setup. I think they're running too low aero for the setup that they're running on the suspension. But yeah, I tried it, and yeah, I thought, you know, I'll just go in with the default setup. It might be slow, but I think finishing this race is going to be a priority. I have no idea what the strategy is for this. It's an 80-minute race. I presume you have one set of tyres. I'll probably start on the fresh tyres if I qualify okay, that is. Although with a default setup, I don't know if I will. Yeah, but we'll see. I don't really know what's going on with this race. I've got no idea. Well, I don't know about that. 80-minute race, just fuel. Do you reckon? Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon that would be the way to do it? If it's an 80-minute race? Maybe, yeah. Maybe with it 80 minutes, just fuel. But 40-40, how much fuel are we going to even need at the pit stop? Because, how many laps is this even going to go? Let's come out of here. Let's go and get in the session and get ready for this. So it's probably going to go like 350. We'll base it off 358 a lap just to get the maximum amount of laps in. So it's 1 hour 20, and it's probably I can't even do it. It won't even give me the this app's crap. It doesn't even have a lap time for Le Mans. Can't go over 3 minutes. that's a shit app, isn't it? I'll have to just keep an eye on the what I'll have to do is just keep an eye on the remaining laps, and then we'll put 100% fuel in and just see if we can adjust it slightly. I might do a bit of lift and coast if I can, but 69 people have entered. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, chat. That's going to ruin the race. Oh, no. That's not good. You'll see why, chat. That's really bad. Because that means it's going to split this race into two lobbies. So it's only going to be 30-odd cars in it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, chat. It's going to split it into two. So that's not great. That's not great. Yeah, I think it's ×1 on everything on this race. Pretty sure it's just ×1 fuel, ×1 tire wear. Yeah, I think it will split this into 2 lobbies of like 35, which is crap for an 8. Like that's going to be a bit crap, but hey, we can do the next race anyway. If we just get ourselves warmed up with this one, understand what to do. The next lobby's already got way more people joined it already, so we can do the 7 o'clock race. We can have a little practice before then. Maybe we'll just do Le Mans, the normal 20-minute rate daily race, just to stay warmed up with it in between. But yeah, we'll find out now. Yeah, so there's 2 splits. There's 44 in this one. I mean, there's 44 in this one. It's not too bad. 44. So looks like it's prioritized the top split and put less in the second split. But yeah, we're gonna be running no setup here, chat. We're just gonna run the default. How long is qualifying? 10 minutes, so you can get 3 laps in. Okay. Let me just do. Default like that. So yeah, I don't know how competitive we're going to be with default setup when other people are using setups. But what I would say is, if other people are using setups that are as sketchy as what I tested, then I'd rather play it safe, to be honest with you. Because the setup was awful. SDS, I thought you didn't like using the top fans. Right, let me just check. I've got a. Wait there. Who is this real? Right there. Is that actually Space Cowboy or not? I don't know who the like. I ain't got a clue who's who anymore. Like, because I swear that was SDS yesterday. Is it? It's SDS. SDS, is that you? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I ain't got a clue. He's confused me with all this. Oh, I need to do my brake bias. That would help. Alright, brake bias is ready. But yeah, this is going to be just a case of just try and survive with the BMW without a setup. I mean, I should feel more comfortable without a setup, just using the default, because that's what I'm used to driving here. So there is that. I still don't know whether that's that's SDS, by the way, that Gary. Oh, S Cowboy S, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Kinetic, like the LMU one is better than that one. So I tried that one, and this one was better. The LMU one is better than that one. Well, I think it was, unless it was just me used to it, but I don't know. It's PO because it's grey. We need to get out here straight away so that we can get the extra lap in. Yeah, the real Space Cowboy was in the other day, wasn't he? Off the Phuket. Or Phuket. Warm up these brakes. I don't know why, but it feels a bit weird for me here, you know, like, it doesn't feel smooth again, and I don't know why. I don't mind the force feedback clipping. I know it sounds stupid, but I like it. I've literally, if I get the force feedback to stop clipping, it feels horrible. It doesn't feel nice for me. I feel like it's too weak. So yeah, I've always had that kind of feeling. Even when I played iRacing, I preferred it. I prefer it like that. I prefer having a feeling of like actually like the force feedback kicking a bit. I don't like it feeling really light. Man, this is, I'm not sure about it. It doesn't feel smooth again. I don't know why it would be like. There's nothing on in the background that could be causing it. I don't know. Weird. We'll see when we get into the race what it feels like. Might just be me imagining it, but compared to Imola last night where it felt really smooth. The telemetry, I haven't tried the LMU telemetry, and with the way I'm not going to put it on while I'm doing this. I'll have to test it out off stream. We've got the telemetry working on Gran Turismo, but I'm not going to mess with it on this yet. I'll have to do that off stream before I want to test it, because normally stuff like that gives me a very weird like feeling with like the frame rate. So I'll have to test that off stream. Might need to change that. Oh, I just had a weird stutter then. I just hope that's someone joining the qualifying late and not one of these issues that we had the other day. I haven't tried it on LMU yet, telemetry, because I've only just jumped on this and I had to do some practice laps, so I haven't tested it. I'm not going to put it on while we're doing this, so I'll have to wait and see and test it off stream. See what there is on it that I can use, but I'm not going to test it yet. Like, something just doesn't feel quite smooth to me compared to yesterday, and I don't know why. Very weird. Right, let's just get some laps in anyway. I mean, what I'll do is I'll put that into performance mode anyway. Just put that into performance mode, see if, I don't think it'll make any difference, but obviously these tyres won't be fully warmed up until the final lap, will they? There's going to be people a lot quicker than us in this, by the way, as well, because we have setups on. We're running the default setup, so you're probably going to see us a little bit slower than a lot of people in this one. It'll give you an idea of how much a setup's worth, though, because yeah, it'll show you what sort of advantage you get from using them. Still very slow through there. Just try and get some heat in these tyres before the final lap. Also, I should be driving down the middle of the track. I don't know why I'm all the way over here. We're going to be so slow on the straights here, you know. So we might be vulnerable on the straights. Going to be a bit tricky, this, I think. Yeah, that was slow. Right, let's just try and get a better one in this next lap because the tyres will be warmed up now.
That time was a 4:01.55.
I mean, we're currently pole with the default setup, chat, but hey. I mean, Let's see how it goes. That's virtual energy, that's not fuel. That's not fuel, mate. It's virtual energy. It's not the same thing. A bit messy.
Time for
My screen's just gone blank.
0.25.
The hell was that? I had a black screen then. Why are you doing that to me, game? What is going on? Why is this being a bit weird today, this game? Weird. I got a black screen when I went over the line then. I needed a Wii, but I don't think I've got time. Right, I presume. Yeah, we can go new tyres at the start, so I presume we don't put fuel in. No, it's nothing to do with the server. It's just my PC being a bit weird. I think it's something to do with my Streamlabs on that screen being a bit out of place. Let me shrink that a bit. Could be that. See if that's any better now. Right. Yeah, I needed a Wii, but I'm gonna have to hold it in here, chat. I've not got time. We'll leave everything else as... Oh, that's what I want. Did I change that? I'm gonna just go up to 0.4 on that. Let me go over on this now.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, we're P1, chat, with default setup, so... I mean, I will take getting pole without a setup, definitely. I don't know what we're doing in the race, though, here. I presume it's no tyres, and, no tyres and just fuel, but... 80-minute race, we'll have to see. We'll have to work this out as we're racing with the fuel, chat. we'll have to work this out because I ain't got a clue. I presume it's just 100%, but I really don't know. Let's go. Silver one forever. Bloody hell, I need a wee and I need a drink at the same time. I should have went before. 80 minutes of not being able to go for a wee. Can he survive? I mean, are there any buckets in here? Right, chat, you know what to expect here, don't you? I don't know why that's come on. But yeah, you know what to expect here. This is LMP2s, remember, chat? And these ones at the back are not going to be the highest ranked drivers. It's a high chance you're about to witness murders everywhere. Just to warn you. This could be pretty messy, this, I have a feeling. And we have no choice but to start behind them because the game doesn't let you drop back more. I mean, I could probably try and force them back a little bit. Now, this is a bit stuttery, this chat. Look. I don't think something's right with my... Something's causing an issue here on the PC. Look at the frame rate. It's awful. Why is it doing that when my PC shouldn't have any issue with this game? Like, we were doing this race the other day with no issue. And now I'm getting issues. We literally did this race with 62 cars on it. No, there's nothing running. Nothing at all. The only thing that's on is the game. And I just don't understand. The PC should have no issue. My memory's gone back to its old speed, but that shouldn't be a problem because it's been running fine with the memory. But this is running awful, chat. I can tell by the way the line... You can see that the line's not smooth. Do you know what I mean? The line with the green and the yellow is not smooth for me. So I know this is going to be a problem. This is a new PC, Eric. We've got a 5090 in here. We've got a 5090, RTX 5090, mate. We don't need a new PC. It's not the PC that's causing this, I don't think. I think there's something... I don't know if it's Streamlabs or something on... something somewhere is causing an issue. And I don't know what it is. I've just got to hope it smooths out a bit. But we shouldn't be having this issue with the PC that we've got. Nothing's changed on the settings. Oh my, this is so stuttery. This is terrible. It's like undrivable. Look at this. Look at the lag and the stutter. Why would it be doing this, chat?
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, this is undrivable. How can I drive with it? What is going on? I don't understand at all why it'd be doing this. I might have to put that memory. Oh god, I can't even see what's going on because I've been hitting the rear. Oh, fuck me, right in the middle of the track. I can't even judge anything, chat. It's so stuttery. I'm gonna have to put the memory out. I don't even want to risk doing that with that memory again. Because when I upped the memory last time, I had issues with my PC. Oh man. I don't know how much damage I've got, chat. This is really stressing me out, this. Like, the PC shouldn't be struggling on this. Oh, my car's wrecked. My car's wrecked, chat. Look how slow we are. Yeah, my car's wrecked. 80 minutes. I don't know if just bail this race and try and get the PC sorted. I knew from the practice session as well. It just didn't feel right from the practice session compared to Imola last night where it was running perfectly smooth. Our car's going really slow on the straight. It's like my old PC. This is how it feels at the moment. It literally feels like when I was on that. What the hell is causing it? I don't know what the hell. I think I might have to return this memory, you know. I might have to send it back and ask them. I mean, I was planning to do it anyway, but I might have ring them up after and just say the memory you've sent me is not the right memory. I need it swapped so I can use Expo memory, because this memory can't go into Expo mode. But we shouldn't be having issues. Our PC should run this silky smooth. Yeah, look how slow we are, Jack. The damage is too much. The damage is too much. There's nothing I can do. I've got front and rear, but we must have got quite a hard bit of damage on the front because this car is super slow. I can't drive it. It's lagging and stuttering everywhere. Oh, that's horrible through there, boss. Oh, this is... PC gaming just stresses me the fuck out. It really stresses me out, chat, because... Why is it doing this? There's nothing open. I've got nothing open on the PC. Not one thing is open. I'm looking now. I can see everything that's open. There is nothing open on it. I can't carry on to drive this like this, chat. It's like I'm... It's the same issue we had before we had to do the memory. I mean, it can't... I mean, we've got a good CPU, man. We've got a really good CPU. I don't think it's a CPU. We literally have a 9800X3D. Like, I can't believe that it's CPU related. I mean, that there is terrible. It's like, look, it's almost like everything's shaking on my screen.
That time was a 4:21.32.
So I did the memory, but it had to go into XMP1 mode. It had to go into XMP1 mode when I did the memory ages ago, but then it's reset itself because it's not compatible really. And it's reset itself back up to 3600, the memory. So it could be something related to that memory, but I don't know if it's worth risking putting it back on again and see what happens. There's nothing running, Andrew. I've literally checked it before I went live because I was feeling it in the practice. I was feeling the issue while I was practicing. And there's nothing running. I've got the other screens on as well. There's nothing running at all. I mean, it's had no issue other day. It's had no problems in other streams, Andrew. And I think it is fine for streaming that, from what I've heard. I've read reviews on that saying it's no issue. I've literally read reviews on that recommending that, so I don't know. Like, everyone must have different opinions. Nah, the 9900 isn't very good for... It's not... They don't recommend that. I got told not to get that because... You have issues with that card when it comes to gaming. With that CPU. Like, the 9800 is supposed to be better for gaming in some scenarios than the 9900 and the 9950. Yeah, as I say, it's way more than good enough, the 9800 X3Ds. That's not the problem, man. Come on. The CPU is a good CPU. That's seriously not a problem. I'm getting that stuff. Look, I'm getting that again as well. I'm gonna have to bail it. I can't risk killing anyone because look at that lag I just had. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take a big hit. I'm gonna have to take. I can't carry that on, chat. I haven't got a 3600. What do you mean? I've got a 9800 X3D. It's not. I don't know what the issue is. Ah, man, what the? I might have to cancel a stream, chat. I mean, I've had no issues in the past though, Andrew. We've had streams run perfectly smooth with it. With more cars, with just as many cars on track. I just don't agree, Andrew. I've seen people, like, you've got big streamers using it, massive streamers that have got the 9800. Like, loads of people are using it. I just don't think that's the problem, man. I really don't. Last night we had 38 cars on track, no issue. 38 cars on track and there was no issues at all. I think it's a memory. I think it's a memory on the PC again. Because remember we had to reset the memory last time. Because I think it's a memory. I'm pretty convinced it's a memory because I'll tell you now, the memory's running 3600 now. We've got the latest driver, chat. We've got all that. We've got all that. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. We've got the latest driver, everything like that. That's all been done days ago. It's not that. That's the issue. Just don't need this at the moment, to be honest with you. The problem is when you stream, you have about 5,000 people. Well, not 5,000 people. But everyone in this chat will have a different opinion on what something is. I think it's memory related, to be honest with you. I think it's a memory because it was running 5,200, but I had to. It's reset itself recently, so we're back on. We're now back on. Let me go to the memory. We're now back running 3,600 because it's reset itself because it did not like running that XMP profile. For some reason, it was working for a bit, but then it reset itself. So now we're back to 3,600 on the memory. I think it's a memory issue. I'm convinced of it. I think it's something to do with that. Because it's only when we have multi-class like that that it's doing it. Yeah, and well, my CPU is 1 minute. Let me just go to Task Manager actually and see something. Right, Streamlabs is using 20% of the CPU. Is there anything going on in the background? No, not really. There's nothing of any significance going on apart from the Streamlabs at the moment. What's that there with 6.5? System. Whatever that is. System. I presume that's just system resource, like just basic stuff on there. It's the only other thing used in CPU at the moment, really. Everything else is minor, like 0.1 and... Let me just go a bit bigger on that. Yeah, the only main thing here is Streamlabs using 20%. Honestly, Andrew, man, I know people that have got this CPU that have I have no issues at all, man, with streaming. It's not the CPU. Just trust me on that. There's people using this CPU that are pissing it, no problem. Like, it's not the CPU, mate. Trust me. It really isn't that. Streamlabs isn't demanding. Streamlabs isn't a demanding app for CPU, really. It's not that demanding. Yeah, honestly, I know it. I know it is, Eric. I'm not going to swap the CPU because I know I've seen thousands of streamers using the 9800 3D, like top streamers. So it's really not that's the issue. That is not a problem. Trust me. It's the memory. I'm pretty sure it's the memory on the PC because it's dropped back down to 3600. I think it needs to be on 5200 just to get it running. I know how to do that. But it's whether it will screw up anything on the PC. Yeah, I'm not going back to GT7. I'm all right, you know. I'm okay. I don't know what that is. Sim racing, Dad. No idea what that even is. But I don't think it is, because like you can see what my issue is here, chat. You've got 100 people all telling me something different. I personally don't. I haven't looked on the what's that on the CPU? We've got. I mean, it says cores. You want? What did you say? Cores, right there. I don't know what Hags is. Threads. We've got. I can't see where the Threads is. Oh, Threads. I mean, it says 5,355. So I don't know about that. Handles 19,000. No, yeah, no. 195,000. I don't know. The cores, it says 8, but this CPU is only. This CPU is only it's only a hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Where do you even get that setting from? Where is that setting though? I'll let you know now. Right there. I mean, where is that system? Where is that setting? I don't know where you'd even look for that. So we've got 8 cores and logical processors 16. Logical processors 16. We're on the same PC, yeah, but we had no issue. We've been streaming it for weeks, no issues. So yeah, but the problem is about updating it to the 5 is the memory they put in the PC. I'm going to get it swapped because they've given me piece memory. When they've done the PC, the memory isn't for an AMD CPU. It's an Intel CPU. So when you go into the BIOS, you can only put it to XMP1 when it should be on Expo. So I can do it, and it will go up to 5,200 on the memory. But it caused me a few issues. I didn't really like it. It was running a bit weird when I did it. What's that, Mr. Casual? System display graphics. System what? So go into settings. System. Display. And then displays. Where's that? Graphics. Where is the setting you're on about here? Auto HD optimization for Windows games. Customize settings for applications. I don't see that setting. Let me go back to that other setting, the advanced graphics one. Advanced display. Why is that on that as well? Why is that saying that? I don't see that setting. I can see something about my refresh rate, which I can change, but that's for that monitor. That's not for this monitor. Put that onto that. And then right there. I want you to see what this one's on. I mean that's already on the correct setting, that one. Right there. So display graphics. Optimization for Windows is on. Hag should be on the graphics and then advanced graphics settings. Advanced graphics settings. So hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is on. I think it's the memory, you know. I think it'll be the memory. I've disabled them. I've done them two things, but let me go back. Let me just go back into the game with Streamlabs on. I need to. I can just send this one back, Blow Piston. I can send my memory back and get it. I might just have to wait a few days. I'm not going to buy memory when I can get it done for free. I can literally get it swapped without paying. So, like, I ain't got like £300 just to go and, or £200, whatever, to just go and. I would rather just get it swapped from the people that I bought it from, because I shouldn't really be buying it again when it should be. They should have given me the Expo memory. And you can't just get any old memory anyway. You've got to get good memory. There's no point wasting money on shit memory. I want good memory. So yeah, I'm not just going to get shit memory. Let me just go into a practice session that's got a lot of cars. Try and find one that's got some cars on it. See if it's running any smoother with what we've just changed there. But let me go on that one. I know there's only 8 cars in there. Do race weekends. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Yeah. Good shout. And put 62 cars on. Yeah. 1 minute then. Yeah. You have to restart Windows. Well, I'd have to restart the stream then. I can't do that while I'm live. It'd have to be a new stream. It'd have to be a complete restart of the stream. So F. Oh, it just stresses me out. It just stresses me out. Yeah, I can't do anything because I have to restart the PC. which means stream obviously has to end. Yeah, I'm not getting 32 gigabyte. I want more than that. I would rather just get good like two. I already know the memory I'm going to get. That's Expo. It's better. I'm going to get some fast one. Swap it over. I'm not going to waste £80 when I can get it done for free. I do need more than 32. Definitely do for streaming. You do. You want 64 for streaming, really? I want 6,200. So the one I'm looking at is 6,200, and it's yeah. I already know which one I'm going to get. 6,200. 32 for streaming isn't. You want 64 at least for streaming, really, when you're gaming and streaming. I still think it's because that memory's dropped down to 3,600. Yeah, just run 2 memory slots. That might even work better, to be honest, and then do the update. I'd say that might be an idea. Just take 2 of them out and then run. I've got 4 slots of RAM in, yeah, but they're only running 3,600 because I'm gonna change that though. That's a plan. I'm sending them back. I'm getting 2 slots. I'm getting 2 lots of 48. There's Expo memory that runs at 48 and it's 6,200. So yeah, and I can get it for the same price as what I paid for that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Blown piston. I'm just gonna. This was cyber power, so I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna swap. I might even ring them up now and just say like, I've even got my memory off my old PC that I could use temporarily. I could take the memory out my old PC while I send it back anyway. I could probably run that. I don't know what memory that is. It's 2 times 16 that I've got in my other PC. So yeah, I've got 2 times 16 in my other PC. I've got no idea what memory it is. Corsair Vengeance, but I don't know which one. It would probably work temporarily while I wait for the other memory to get here. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best option. Yeah, I mean, the one that I was looking at, 6,200. It's 6,200. I don't know about the CR30 thing. I've done the verify. I've done all that today. That's not the issue. That's definitely not the problem. We've done verify the game. I've done it 3 times today, mate. That's not the problem. I think it's a memory. I'm pretty convinced it's a memory that's the problem. So you say take 2 6 out. Take the first and the third slot out. Leave 2 and 4 in. Possibly, Mark. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if it is DDR4. Yeah, I'm not sure. But what I might do is I might put it onto that X. I know it's the last time I did it, it worked on XMP. So it did let me put it onto XMP, even though that's for Intel, and the speed went up to 5,200. So I might just take 2 of the slots out, update it to that, and then ring them up and tell them that I want it swapped. I think, to be honest with you, I think my memory is 5,200, not 5,400, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the maximum speed is. I can get it to run 5,200. If I put it into XMP, even though that's for Intel, it will run up to 5,200. So take the first and the third slot out, you reckon? And then I might just ring them up, though, you know, first and just say... Yeah, I've already checked it. It's running 3,600 now. Last time we updated it, it was running 5,200. But it's reset itself. I don't know how. I don't know how it's done it, but it's reset itself. I personally think it's the memory. Because I haven't had this issue when it was running 5,200. But then for some reason, it's reset back to 3,600. So yeah, I think what's happened is it's just reset itself for some reason. Yeah, do you know what I might do, chat? I might just get this memory sorted, and even if it takes a few days without streaming again, I know that's not ideal, but it's already stressing me out now. Mentally at the moment, I'm not in the right place to deal with all the stress. So I think what I'm going to do is ring them up and just get it sorted. And if it means I'm not streaming for a few days, because what they have to do is they have to come out. They send they send someone out with a thing, and they'll let me send that memory back. So I have to give them the memory, and then once they've got the memory, they send me out the new memory. I'm pretty sure we did save it. But yeah, I want to be able to run Expo, though. That's the thing. I want it to run on Expo, not XMP1. And the only way of doing that is by sending this memory back and doing it that way. Because... Or I'll ask him if I can get a refund on that memory and I'll order my own memory. I don't know. I'll have to see. Well, I'm not going to get 4 sticks when I'm going to change it. So Kinetic in the chat, he's done his already. He's running 2 sticks of 48. He's got 248 memory, 2 sticks, both with 48, and they're running 6,200 for a similar price to what the 4 was on mine. So he's already done it. They let him do it, and his PC's he's had his PC longer than me, and they let him do it because he was having issues as well. So they should let me do it because it's from the same place. I'll just say to them, got the same issue. So yeah, I might even ring them now, you know, and just speak to someone to say, like, I'm having severe issues with it. I don't know why I'll say, obviously I don't know why the 4 sticks, why no one put this, like no one mentioned when I done the PC that they weren't Expo compatible. But yeah, sorry about this, chat. It could be another yeah, they'll shot in a minute. They'll be shot. I can't ring them now. Oh, balls, massive balls. It looks like it's going to be a few days of not streaming again, which is not what I needed this month. I mean, I could stream on Gran Turismo, but I've got to be honest with you, I just don't have the motivation to play Gran Turismo with them dailies. I just don't have the motivation there for it. I can't sit there and just pretend to enjoy something that I'm not. So them daily races this week just are a bit crap. I mean, daily race B is not too bad. Daily race B is not too bad, but just wanted to do this bloody race. We got the same issue we had the other day, Porsche fan, with the stuttering, and as soon as we got a big grid of cars and multi-class, just stuttering all over the place. I Don't know what time they open till Cyberpower. I wonder if is it 5 or half 5. Try and find the number. Oh shit. Oh, get off that. Anyone know what time they're open till? Because I'm not sure. Someone just said, Susie, that it will reset itself because it's an AMD CPU. It'll just reset back to. It'll just reset back to. It will reset itself back to the default because it won't like you having that on XMP1. Someone just said it'll reset itself, so it'll just go back anyway. I mean it was fine last night with 38 cars, but it seems to be. Yeah, to be honest, there's something else with the PC I want to ring them about. Anyway, when it's loading up, sometimes with the booting, it's going a bit weird. Whenever there's an update, it starts taking about 50 years to update anything. Like my PC, after an update, the loading up screen, the circle goes round like super slow, and it takes about 10 minutes for my PC to come on after any update. So I need to speak to them about something anyway. So it's probably best if I ring them and get it sorted properly. I'm trying to find what time they're open till. Wait there. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see if why can't you go on to 5:30? They're open to 5:30, so I'm gonna ring them now, chat. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna ring them up and just explain the issues and saying like the memory won't go onto Expo and but it's not on XMP anymore, Lefty. It's still on it's gone back. It's on the default again now. It's not on XMP. So it can't be that because yeah. I don't know why they even allowed it to go in there. So yeah, whatever. I mean, I put the 4 sticks in there when I did the order, but they didn't question it, which I thought I would think that they should question it themselves, but they probably just want the money, don't they? So, so after an update, sometimes it goes really it'll go really slow, like load up, and then I have to hard reset it off, and then when I put it back on, it works fine. So, like, it will just get, like, almost stuck sometimes. To be honest, I'd rather just get the memory sorted, Susie. Just get it all sorted through what I've paid for. The PC was a lot of money. I'd rather just get the new memory, get it all actioned now on the phone. I'd rather just do that, get it actioned. I can test out off stream I know how to take two out and put it on XMP1. I know how to do that. I know how to do the profile to XMP1. I've already done it. It's easy to do. That's not a problem. It's just the fact that it returns itself back to the other one. I mean, I won't be buying another PC for about 5 years or maybe longer. This PC needs to last me, so for the cost of it, I won't be spending any more money ever again for at least 6 years. So yeah, I won't be getting a PC again for a long time. The PC's good enough as it is. It just needs this memory sorting out. I think that's the only problem. I think it's just the memory. I don't think there's any other problem other than that memory. So yeah, I'll ring them up now anyway, chat. Today's been a complete write-off. a complete write-off, basically. The whole day. Waste of a day, to be honest. But let me ring them now, chat. I've got 20 minutes to try and get hold of someone there, so I'm going to ring them up and yeah, I will try and sort this out now. But anyway, sorry about that, chat. Yeah, like I say, I don't like it's under warranty, this PC, so I'll let them sort out what the issues that I've got are and see if we can get it solved, because I don't know at the moment. I don't really want to mess around with something that is under warranty and it's really, really expensive. So yeah, I think that's the best idea. Shame to start the month off like this, but it is what it is. Can't do nothing about that. I might have to do Gran Turismo tomorrow, chat. We might have to do some Gran Turismo streams while we're waiting for the stuff to come out. I don't know. I mean, I know I can do the normal races, no issue. I might try and take two of the memories out and then update it to Expo and see how that goes. But we will see. I'll let you know anyway. If I go live on LMU tomorrow, you know what's going on. But yeah, sorry about that, chat. Not in a good place right now, so I'm going to end it there. But have a great evening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.